Hello, how's it going? Do you ever feel like you've changed? Do you ever feel like you're not the same person that you were from before? Do you ever feel like you've evolved and the things that used to bring you a lot of joy and purpose doesn't give you the same impact anymore? So what I mean about that is for certain people like to go work out, right? So certain people like to go play an instrument, so certain people like to play sport, certain people like to just party, right? So you kind of have this fire behind whatever activity it is. But then you evolve. Over time, you realize that you kind of have a different relationship with that certain activity. For me personally, I used to dance. I used to dance hip hop, freestyle, or choreography, whatever you want to call it. And I was like a heavy dancer before. Not like heavy, like fat. Like heavy as in like I was really heavy into dancing, like taking class before. Like that's all I did before. I just like dance all day, every day. I used to just take classes. And I just wanted to pursue that. I just wanted to like, go for it. But then I slowly, for some reason, behind my movements, the intent, the energy behind it was just like, where am I going with this? There was this negative energy growing inside of me, contemplating, doubting, doubting myself, asking myself, where am I going with this? And that really affected my relationship with dance because I feel like I know I love dancing, but at the same time, if I know I'm not going to go anywhere with it. Why? Because I just don't see myself pursuing it professionally, like in that level. So, my relationship with dance drastically evolved. Yeah, I stopped dancing, not gonna lie. I mean, I still know the movements, I still like know my body, and I still have that understanding of my body, but I just don't have the same purpose and drive, passion for it. But the beautiful thing about that, it actually evolved to something else. So before I stopped dancing completely, I was already into fitness about like 6 months in, but I wasn't really like on top of everything. I didn't know about macros, I didn't know about like the proper workout splits, I was just like broing it out. But still, my love and passion for dance translated to bodybuilding. And so I fell in love with bodybuilding. I got more into bodybuilding than anything else. Got addicted to it. Just learn how to track macros, learn how to do splits, until I got to that certain point where I was like, until I got to that certain level when I was in shape and I got the body that I've wanted. Then, just like dance, it evolved once again. At the time, it had more meaning to me because I really didn't have a purpose. I was just coming from a place of pain. So it was really hard for me to just live and thrive, and there was nothing else that was going right in my life. And bodybuilding saved me because everything was just so stressful in my life. And the only time I was not stressed out was at the gym. It's a relationship with the gym, it's a relationship with yourself, and if you actually did your best. I feel like that was the biggest reason why I took my fitness goals to the next level. Slowly, as I was getting closer to my fitness goals, I was raising my frequency, and I wasn't as depressed, I wasn't as stressed out, and I started being happy again with my daily activities, and finally got the body that I wanted. I just love going to the gym at this point, and I evolved once again. The gym turned more into a supplement for my happiness. This is the perfect explanation. So before at the gym, I was using the gym to cope with my stress and depression. Yeah, before I was just using the gym to cope from pain, from everything. It's not just a heartbreak, to be honest with you. You guys probably think it's probably from a girl, but it's not. I was like, nothing was going well for me in all areas of my life. I was just going crazy. Like, I have to move, I have to do something, or else I'm just gonna get stuck in my head and just like be negative. So at that time, my relationship with the gym is I just have to get to the gym so I can be happy, so I can just release all this pain inside of me and translate it into something more productive and meaningful. Long story short, I've raised my consciousness levels where I slowly turned happier throughout the day, and I wasn't using the gym as a coping mechanism now. Now I was using it to thrive. I was using the gym to supplement my life. Anyways, so now I'm in a different state of being. I'm actually happier with who I am now. So I started questioning why I was working out. I was questioning why I'm into bodybuilding. As I raised my consciousness, I started not giving a fuck about how people think of me and how I come off, how I look. I was slowly disassociating myself from my body. Feelings and values change. Now I see bodybuilding in a different light. Now I'm in a different path in life, and I started asking myself, like, why am I really doing this for? I don't care about being the biggest guy in the gym. I don't care about being the most shredded guy at the gym. You know, I love fitness because I love the process of going to the gym. Don't get me wrong, I love being in shape, being aesthetic, but at the same time, being aesthetic isn't everything. So now my love for working out translated into jiu-jitsu. Why jiu-jitsu? In my opinion, jiu-jitsu is the most complex martial art out there. And I love the flow that you get from rolling with people. Rolling with people gives me more fire than hitting PRs at the gym, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm actually connecting with someone in a different level. Of course, you guys are like fighting each other in a sense, but controlled fighting though. And it's so situational. Every jiu-jitsu match is always going to be a different formula. I just fell in love with this type of flow. Not gonna lie, with my background with dance and working out, it definitely gave me an advantage on the mats. I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm actually just a 2-stripe white belt right now. I started jiu-jitsu before 2 years ago. I was training jiu-jitsu, and then life hit me in the nuts. And really like just live a normal day without being depressed and crying. And I just got myself to the gym until I got myself out of that state. Now I got myself out of that state. I got all the validation that I wanted. Then I started straying away from that, from like my body, and like start focusing on my consciousness. I don't know, for some reason jiu-jitsu I feel like a monk. You know, I don't resonate with drinking anymore. I don't like to do drugs or anything. I just, you know, if anything, I'll smoke weed every now and there, but that's about it, you know. I'd rather just focus on myself. Now I only work out 3 to 4 times a week, usually with an upper-lower split, and then I'll do jiu-jitsu twice a week. So I want to have this balance so I can still focus on building muscle, building strength, also progressing in jiu-jitsu. I want you guys to take a good look at my ears. Okay, this is what my ears look like right now. All right, we're gonna look back in the future, probably 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, if I still have good ears. Okay, I'm so excited to restart this journey. You see how I progressed from dance to working out to jiu-jitsu? It's okay to be passionate about something and also evolve and try something else. I feel like certain people, they get so married to this certain activity that they've been doing for the longest time, maybe for like since they were young, which is cool and all, but people change, your values change, you see life differently as you age, so you wouldn't have the same love for it. It could either bring you up even more, and your love for this certain activity grows to the next level, and you just like, this is your thing, good. But for certain people, you start resonating with other things instead of that certain activity. Maybe in the future, I'm not gonna be doing jiu-jitsu anymore. I'll always keep an open mind when it comes to that. Maybe I'll probably get into something else, you know, who knows? All I'm saying is it's okay for you to evolve and grow as a person, and it's okay for you to not attach an ego with whatever you do. It's okay to not feel so identified with a certain activity, okay? At the end of the day, we're all human. You're here to try out whatever you wanted to try out, and if it doesn't work for you, then disregard. Even if it works for you a certain amount of times, maybe in the future it won't. So to wrap this up, people change, feelings change, your values change. So it's okay for you to grow, evolve, and pursue whatever you feel like pursuing at the moment, okay? Anyways, so that's where I'm at right now. I can't wait to update you guys with my journey, with everything that I'm going through. Still working on being more open in front of the camera. So if this is potato, if this is horrible, whatever, it's okay. Because this is the pain period. This is the ugly stages of my YouTube channel. So I just gotta like embrace it. Anyways, so I'll keep you guys updated with my fitness journey, consciousness journey, jiu-jitsu journey, whatever I'm going through. Because that's what I'm gonna be about, is just sharing who I am 100% with you guys, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys resonate with this video, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel and let me know what you guys think. Please engage with me. If you guys practice jiu-jitsu, if you guys have any similar experiences where you've been doing a certain activity and you just grew out of it and you translate it into something different and you actually excel in that even more, or maybe some of you guys had that thought, took a break, and then went back to that certain activity with a different understanding, and you guys just like progressed, right? But regardless, I want to know your guys' story too, because that would be nice. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching once again. Talk to you guys next time, all right? Peace.